Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. every time I go to start your reading, this is like the fourth time in a row, my throat is blocked every time I go to say something. And so that was telling me right off the bat that something's going on with you where you are not speaking your truth. You are not being yourself in some degree of, in some aspect of your life. Okay? So that's just a little to get us started. Welcome. This is your weekly horoscope for the week of July 31st through August 6th. My name is Tiffany. Let's just get started, I guess. What I've decided to do with this reading is make it more career abundance, more career-based, okay? Workplace dynamics. Doesn't matter if you work from home, doesn't matter if you're in the workplace somewhere. This is going to talk about how you in the workplace. That's it. Okay, end of story. So, Aries, let's go ahead here. What's going on? Astrology, that's what I'm pulling first. What's going on astrologically that is like the influences, the energy that is going on in your career life right now. I'm also going to pull a card, a couple of cards to sit there and talk about your current status at work. Something that's going on at work, okay? And then a card over here to talk about what can you work on internally that would make you more successful at work. And then over here, just some advice, okay? General advice, practical advice. So first off, what is it that you're dealing with within your career? So Aries, within your career, what we have is the World and Leo and Will. It's funny because we are in Leo season, but along with that, this is how the cards showed up. So we got the World in reverse, and so this is all about transitions, things turning over a new leaf, starting over, new beginnings, and then also comes with that endings, all that stuff. Well, when it comes to your career, you're experiencing issues with getting to a next level. And the problem and the issue that's coming up is, and maybe you might not want to admit, is it comes down to your will. How much is it that you're actually willing to deal with, lose, keep, whatever? Are you willing to go to battle and pick up the pieces afterwards? Bury the dead? Heal the wounded? Are you willing to do that? And right now, you're not. And because you're not going anywhere career-wise. You're kind of stuck in the same situation, cycles, all that stuff. You might have some success, but it comes in cycles. You're not having sustained success, okay? Somewhere in your life. I'm sorry, in your career. Okay, so what is going on right now, particularly in your career? We have successful ventures in business and love, but there's a breach of trust somewhere, and this is about career. So somewhere in your career, in your job, you found that there's somebody that isn't worth their word. Their word wasn't worth shit. And however, it isn't anything that is going to completely destroy you. So think of it like, let's see, a banana. There's bruises in a banana. You cut out the bruises and the banana's still fine. So think about it like that. That's kind of what's going on in your career right now. It could be big, could be little. It doesn't have to be, like life-changing. But it could be. You never know. Okay? Also, yeah, getting that you are I don't want to say putting on a brave face, but you are not, you think that by being personable, that is taking the higher road because of how you would normally approach situations that you're not happy with. But again, I think whatever it is that you are not happy with, you come up against a situation that you can't push too hard, because if you do, you're going to lose things that you're not willing to lose, which is why you're not willing to do the things that we talked about. Okay? The things that are necessary to get what you want. What part of your internal world needs to be attended to be successful in your career? Your home. Home. I'm sorry. Decision. Your indecision about your home. That has to make a decision about your home life. What do you want it to be in the future? What do you want it to look like? Take the initiative. Make a decision. The next card tells me that you have gifts that you are not tapping into, that you're not even really willing to admit that are there. I mean, you do admit them because you use them, but it's nothing that you would want to admit to being a spiritual gift. Okay? You just look at it as a practical skill. Okay? Now, what is just some straight advice for career, prosperity, abundance? Protect. Keep all bills and invoices well away from mirrors, windows, and other reflective surfaces. Otherwise, you'll attract more claims on your money. Interesting. So, I don't think some of you are willing to even entertain this notion, and that's fine. You don't have to. So, if the rest of the reading resonated, but this specific one did not, that's fine. But think to yourself, is it because I'm closed-minded as to why I won't even acknowledge that this could possibly be true and could possibly help me? You know, that's on you. Okay, well, I hope this helps you. You enjoy your week. I love you. Talk to you later.